Welcome to the Peew.
The Peew!
And
well, Michael has exciting news.
Yes. What is it?
Collectables.
Oh yes, we are making a new set of Club Kit trading cards.
Another set. This would be like set number what, 4 or 5?
4 or 5, yes.
So many sets we don't even know how many at this point.
Yes, we have a new photographer. Her name is Haley, and she's going to we're gonna have a big party where everybody comes and dresses up and gets a picture taken, and then we pick the best one, and then every week we release a trading card.
Fun.
So yeah. So
are there going to be as many as the original ones?
I don't know. Probably. I think you have to do like a certain amount. I think you have to do like 36 or 32 to make it cost prohibitive. To cost effective.
Cost effective.
Speaking of cost prohibitive, I was at
euthanasia costs a lot when it comes to
the owners of Chelsea Station where we had the party for Code Magazine last week took me on a tour last night to their new club on 47th Street and 11th Avenue, and it's 5 stories and it's gigantic and it's millions of dollars. It reminded me very much of USA, except not. It was classy, a high class place, whereas USA was much more fabulous, But the money spent and the quality reminded me of USA, because there's elevators and wallpaper that's like not wallpaper but wallpaper that's like $500 a square foot and stuff like that. But it's going to be a gentleman's club.
Oh.
And I told her, I'm not a gentleman.
Neither am I. I'm not going.
Yeah, I mean, they said that once or twice a week maybe they could do it like a dance club, and they would.
What is gentlemen's club? That they're gonna have strippers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I know.
Right. Good luck with that.
Yeah. It's a great space though.
Aren't there plenty of gentlemen's clubs in that area?
There are.
There's like the Hustler Club is right around the corner, isn't it?
Yeah. There are, because they did away with that law that you have to put the Band-Aid over the nipple.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to put any of the Band-Aid on the nipple now. Now you can take that Band-Aid off and go with the reckless abandon without a Band-Aid. And we're ready for it now. New York City is ready for Band-Aid-less strippers. The rule was that if you're serving alcohol, you have to have a Band-Aid or a flesh-colored, you can have any color, a flesh-colored sticker over your nipple. Mm. For some strange reason.
Lest a drop of breast milk fall.
Well, it has to do with you're not supposed to be naked. And so what constitutes naked? Because if you have a shirt with cleavage or a dress with cleavage, well, you're showing parts of your boobs. So the only part of your boob you can't show is the nipple. So if you just cover only the nipple, you're safe. It's one of those weird, logic laws.
Right, and then conversely, if you're completely clothed and there's just cutouts of your nipples, then you're naked?
Yes.
That makes no sense.
Well, you had outfits like that.
Yes, I did. I had lots of outfits like that. And it was our new age.
You would have been arrested for wearing that.
It's our new age nudity.
Yes.
Our new age genitalia.
New age genitals. You would have been arrested for wearing those.
We'll be right back.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Welcome back to the Peew.
And welcome back to the Peew. And I'm happy to report that there is a vibrant music scene coming out of the East Village again.
And he's not just saying that because he has a party in the East Village.
No, my party's in the Lower East Side, miles away. No, but there's a viable scene of music people coming out of the East Village now. I mean, there was a hand job academy with Meg and Claire and Ashley, but now Meg Scaff is Uncle Meg. She's on her own. She's sort of like the female Beastie Boys. Then there's Edith Pop, who's like a cross between Edie Sedgwick and Claire Goodingen from Altered Images.
Okay.
And she's super beautiful, super talented. You can show her. Can we show her video or no?
Probably not.
Maybe a few seconds of it.
Probably not unless she sends us a clip. We won't be able to do it. We can't grab it from her.
Oh, she can show it. It's called Boy.
We'll see about that.
But it's just so now and like now is wow that way. And then there's Prism House, which is kind of like this. It's a visual kind of thing where they do like this Moby electronic craftwork thing with like visuals on top of them and everything, and it's all very well done and really kind of fresh sounding, and I'm really excited to see it.
You gotta check it out.
Did the bitches want to know anything?
Yes.
Bitches want to know.
Yeah, I should have. No, I didn't.
Aneta Yurchenko wants to know if you have a boyfriend and how you met him.
I do have a boyfriend.
Everybody wants to know that.
Everybody wants to know. I have a boyfriend. His name is Jay, and I met him electronically. We met him in a
dating app,
electronic way. I virtually met him. I met him virtually.
And then and how did it become?
Happily ever after.
And how did it become non-virtual?
When I answered, when I came over. You know, it took me
and the next day you moved in.
No, not the next day, but like a few months later. But it took me like almost 2 weeks to come over, and that's I think what he impressed him so much, because normally people like right away within 5 minutes but it took me 2 weeks to get here. But I left right away, but it took me 2 weeks to get here.
I've been there.
Yeah. How did you meet your boyfriend?
I met him.
Your husband.
I met him at the G Lounge on 10th Street. He was standing in a corner, and I went up to him and started talking to him. That was 12 years ago.
Was he being naughty?
No, he was
standing in the corner.
No, he was just. He's a shy man, so so I just went up and started talking to him. And I'm not that shy because as a reporter, I have to walk up to strangers all the time and start talking.
He has anxiety. Here he takes Klonopin for him.
I don't believe he does. I don't know.
He gives Klonopin.
I don't know anything about that. I think that you're the expert on drugs. See you next time.